Running's my sport, and here I am in Hyde Park in London, one of my favourite places to run. Come with me. I run up here, I do a few press-ups against the War Memorial, and then I like to leap over the flower beds. When I run past the Serpentine Lake, I pick up my pace, because I'm getting near to my favourite part. You wonder why I'm wearing the pouch? I carry this with me, so I can run straight into Harvey Nichols. Nothing like spending a bit of money for kicking in the endorphins. Oof.
You've been around for such a long time now, or maybe I could leave you, but I don't know how. And why should I be lonely every night when I can be with you? Oh yes, you make it right and I don't. Listen to the guys who say that you're bad for me and I should turn you away, 'cause they don't know about us and they've never heard of love.
In my country, our national sport is a very simple game. First, you kill a goat. For that, you get no points. Then, you fill its bladder with well water, and you tie the top with some nice, fresh gut, eh? There are no limits to the number of players. All you need are 200 meters of mine-free sand, and you're ready. Let's play goat. The only thing that stops us, my friend, is a plague of locusts. That happened in '83. You know, a good game, it can go on for days if you have a strong bladder. If you have a weak bladder, it can be over in minutes, you know? Yeah.
I've always had a phobia about organized sports. It all started when I appeared on a TV special, Celebrity Battle of the Sexes, and Elkie Summers and I were pitted against Reggie Jackson and Raymond Burr in the kayak race. Well, early on, Reggie, who wanted to win very badly, accidentally hit me on the back of the head with an oar. I was completely stunned, but the crowd howled with laughter, thinking this was all part of the show. A moment later, Raymond Burr was on his feet for the first time in years, screaming, "Drown the dingbat!" Oh, when I reached shore, I was so shaken that I couldn't take part in the three-legged race with my dear friend, the late Cesar Romero.
Linda?
Circus of the Stars was a lot of fun, though.
Camera's rolling, hon.
You know, I'm so happy to tell you about my new exercise video, Crisscross, Crisscross, and Flatten with Linda Granger.
The racetrack is my kind of place. There's something magic about it. Anything can happen. Oh.
Good afternoon and welcome to another beautiful day at Santa Anita.
A bum can become a millionaire and vice versa. You know, I got a system for playing the phonies. If I like a horse's name, I bet on it. Vodka Stinger to win. Also, if I see a horse take a poop in the paddock before a race, I bet on him. That way, he's bound to be lighter and springier. Mr. Francis Albert Sinatra himself taught me that.
Sailing is shortening stride, and now it's Vodka Stinger and
Come on, Vodka Stinger! Come on, baby, come
Vodka
on!
Stinger takes the lead. Pounding ahead down the straightaway is Vodka Stinger, followed by Clear Sailing, Divas alike, and at the wire it's Vodka Stinger, the winner. And Clear Sailing finishing second.
I won!
Divas alike coming in
Yahoo!
third. Out of the money.
And I always deposit my winnings in the Maidenform Bank and Trust. That way I know they'll be safe. Move over, girls. We're coming in.
Listen, buddy. 2 weeks ago, we gave you 2 weeks, and that was 2 weeks ago.
That was at 4:30. I still got a couple hours. I mean, you guys will get your money. Ruby! Ruby Romaine! I can't believe it's you.
Well, I'll be damned. Jimmy Duff. You look old, Jimmy.
Oh, time marches on, Ruby. Oh, it's been so many years.
Yeah, 40.
Well, I'm touched that you remember.
You don't forget somebody who leaves you high and dry in bumfuck Arizona and sticks you with the motel bill.
Oh, Ruby, we were so young and so hot for one another. I was afraid it was going to burn us both up.
So is that why you stole my pocketbook with all my money so as you could buy some ice? Huh?
You were too much woman for me, Ruby, but I've grown up since then.
Yeah, I've noticed. You've grown up so much you started to shrink. Now, if you'll excuse me, I gotta pick my horse for the next race.
I think you should bet on Arabian Princess.
Why?
Because that was our first picture together. I was Tyrone Powers standing in that one.
It was desert nights. You were Lex Barker standing, and I had to put shoe polish on your bald spot.
Oh, whatever. Remember, we used to sneak into that big tent at night and you'd do the dance of the seven veils? You loved playing all those parts for me, didn't you, Ruby?
Yeah, you had me playing Rin Tin Tin a couple of times, too. I was crazy for you, and you knew it, but you treated me like dirt. See you in another 40 years, Jimmy Duff. $10 on number 3 to win.
Number 3, Old Flame.
Yeah, so what?
So this. You do something to me, something that simply mystifies.
I don't care, you're getting nowhere.
Tell me, why should it be?
I'm not telling.
You have the power to hypnotize
I'm not buying what
me.
you're selling.
Let me live neath your spell.
Oh, stop with that voodoo that you do so well.
But you do
something
to me that nobody else can do.
But you do something to
Me that nobody
nobody else can do.
my baby, that nobody
else can
Lower trigger.
Holding the lead on the inside. Princess Jessica and Incest with battling it out for the number 2 position. And nearing the finish, it's Old Flame by a solid 2 lengths. With Incest
Get up.
taking over. And now at the wire, it's Old Flame.
Oh, Jesus H. Christ on a crutch! The last horse in my pick 3 just came in.
The big 3?
Yeah.
Oh, that
Oh.
big. I
Oh.
mean, thousands.
Oh.
I told you we were lucky together.
Oh my God! I need a drink.
Yeah, we're going to celebrate, baby.
Oh.
Now, where's the ticket?
It's right here between my Pinkerton guards.
Okay,
Oh.
okay. You order a bottle of champagne, you know, the good stuff,
Yeah.
and I'll go cash it in.
Oh, shouldn't I go with you?
Well, it would be faster if I went myself.
Yeah.
I'll meet you at the clubhouse.
Well, okay. You hurry back, Jimmy. Okay?
Yeah, I'm gonna run like I'm 60 again.
Hey! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness!
Howdy, boys. I've been looking for you. Got enough right here to pay out the whole amount. You know, just follow me.
No pay it on this ticket.
What? No, that is a winning pick 3. It pays $7,400.
I'm sorry, sir. This is a losing ticket from the second race.
Give me a break. Just let me get to the clubhouse.
90 minutes ago, we gave you 90 minutes, and that was 90 minutes ago. Let's go.
Ooh, like I said, magic can happen at the track. Hey, not so much magic, though, but I go soft in the head because Jimmy Duff rubs me the right way a couple of times.
Place better move on, ma'am.
You know, I'm gonna move on. You gotta know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em. This is gonna buy me some patio furniture and a new set of teeth for Buddy so he can enjoy corn nuts again. Hey!
This might be hard to believe, but I was never much of an athlete. I know I look very athletic, but My first day in high school, they wanted us to climb this verrachte rope all the way to nowhere. And when the big, hairy gym teacher yells at me, I tried, I did. And when I came home and my mother saw the rope burns on my hands, ugh, she plots and wrote a note to the school saying that I had my periods with accompanying cramps. And she did this every day for the next 4 years. Now there's a mother for you. And when my Sheila was in high school, I wrote the exact same note. After all, where would we be without tradition, huh?
Mommy, what is it?
What? No. I was just having a silly dream. It's nothing, darling. I was back at school for some stupid reason.
Shouldn't you be getting ready anyway? Do you want me to help you into your butt-lift pantyhose?
No. In a minute, darling. They're still in the freezer.
Oh, good, you're up. The limo company called, Janie. They're coming early. They said most of Midtown's closed because of Nelson Mandela's motorcade.
But it's unbelievable. What moron in City Hall would schedule a presidential visit the same night as the Fashion Awards? It's going to be a bloody nightmare getting to the Waldorf.
I think he's a little bit more important than a bunch of models goofing off in a ballroom, Mummy.
Oh, really, darling? Well, why don't you check the 11 o'clock news and see who gets more sound bites, Nelson or Naomi and Kate?
Oh, look. One of the nominees in your category's Paige Garland. Used to go to school with her, didn't you?
Yes, I did. She came for about a year and we all hated her.
Paige. What sort of a name is Paige anyway?
Look at all that matching Louis Vuitton luggage. How vulgar.
She's actually rather yummy.
Do you really think so?
Helena saw her CV in Misgiving Study. She's from some place called Evanston Ill.
Oh, you're so stupid, Amanda. It's in America. Ill is the state. It's short for Ilderho.
So I said, dear principal, listen, the only reason I came to this snooty school is to recuperate. I get so wasted in the holidays. And she was like, ooh.
Excuse me? Aren't you all supposed to be at rounders practice? We're playing Effingham Hall on Saturday, or have you forgotten?
Mind if I try out?
I don't believe you play rounders in America, but if you listen carefully, you might pick up the basics. You're going to have to cut those nails and lose those curtain rings. You look like Cher. Come on, come along. All of you, hurry up.
Hey, this rounders looks kind of familiar. All right, it's 2 out, bottom of the ninth. 3 and 2, and the game's on the line. Catcher's asking for a fastball. But Bullpen shakes him off.
What are you talking about?
Just hit me with your best shot.
Right.
Listen, Paige, you haven't been here very long, so let me explain something to you. It's just not done to be seen trying too hard. It's just not the Heather's way.
Oh, really? Maybe that's why the English are always second at everything. Unless, of course, there's 3 in a race.
She tried to kill me! Ah!
Gosh, how'd that happen?
Gosh, sorry.
Janie! What happened?
She tripped me! You tripped? She tripped me!
Why were you playing sports? You hate sports.
I do now, but I didn't then. It was a shortcut to popularity. That and being Peter O'Toole's goddaughter.
But you're not.
They thought I was, darling. Which?
Those.
It was so unfair. I had her beaten.
Mummy, it was 20 years ago.
Yes, but we've led parallel lives ever since. When I was lingerie editor at Vogue, she was accessories at Harper's. We both subbed on separate coasts for Vanity Fair. And for a while, we were both dating Ron Perlman. We're always bumping into each other at Aspen, or the Vineyard, or the Hamptons.
Janie, Paige, you two know each other, of course.
Of course. Mwah. Mwah. Honey, you look fabulous.
So do you. You've lost all that weight since the baby.
You almost have. But seriously, doesn't having a baby change things?
Oh, my God. I know. I used to be so intense and driven.
I've been there.
I know. I mean, it really shows you what's important.
Totally.
I mean, you get your priorities straight.
Absolutely.
So, are we going to play tennis or what?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Fun.
Yes!
Yeah, it was just out.
In! Just out. No, I absolutely swear that was in. In!
Doesn't matter, it's just a game.
Well, we'll say that it was in then.
If you need it to be in, it's in. Sorry.
Didn't hurt at all.
Yes!
It's no surprise I've never been invited back to Jan Wenner's since.
I must have inherited Daddy's genes. I can't be bothered to compete.
You're lucky, darling. No matter how successful Paige and I are, we still measure each other by what we were on a school sports field. That's why she spent 6 months in a neck brace, because I bumped into her on a ski slope. And last year in St. Bart's, there she was too. Thank God I checked the spare oxygen cylinder before we went scuba diving.
The limo's here, Janie. And I've got your Xanax, though I wouldn't take more than 2 because you're going to be drinking, aren't you?
Yes, Mother, I most certainly will. Right.
Good luck, Mummy. Hope you win. If that's what you want.
Thank you, darling.
Yes, but it's not about winning, is it? I mean, being nominated's an honour in itself, isn't it?
That's absolute bullshit, Mother. These are the genes you've inherited. Right.
Dear. Now she's gone. Want to watch Touched by an Angel?
Hello.
Paige.
Janie!
Mwah, mwah.
You are going to win this by a mile.
Oh, God, is it
know
really
that.
important? You know, wouldn't you rather be at Lincoln Center listening to Nelson Mandela? I mean, really?
Yes, well, of course. But I am going to see him tomorrow night. I mean, there's that dinner that the Poitiers are throwing.
Ladies,
Oh,
I get the two nominees together. Good luck tonight.
thank you.
And now we've come to another magazine award. This award is for the editor whose style has consistently captured the spirit, energy, and relevance that is New York. And the nominees are Janie Pillsworth for Manhattan Magazine, Tina Brown for The New Yorker, Gina Brookmeyer for Tribeca, and Paige Garland for Park Avenue. And the winner is... Oh, we have a tie. Janie Pillsworth and Paige Garland.
Thank you. Thanks, darling. Thank you. Well, I wasn't expecting this. Paige! Paige, how are you?
Ladies and gentlemen, please stand for our national anthem, sung by Aaron McCall.
Hey, could somebody turn the reverb down on this mic? Cool. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proud
Dusty, I just had the worst acid flashback. I was singing the national anthem.
Whoa.
And this giant chicken was goofing on me. Whoa.
Oh, honey, that happened.
What?
We were just talking about when you sang for the San Pedro Capon game in '86.
Huh? What?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Oh, God.
Oh, God.
Gone, poof.
What?
Gone.
It's gone. Well, what about the giant chicken? The
Oh,
giant
that's their
chicken.
mascot.
Dusty.
Their
What?
mascot.
What?
Their mascot. The San
So-
Pedro Capon.
That's their mascot.
That
And so I sang the national anthem at a baseball game?
Yeah, you did.
Wow. How was I?
Oh, my phone.
What?
Yeah. Dusty.
No, that wasn't your phone. That was a
Yeah,
bird.
no,
That
it was my
a bird,
phone.
like a...
Mr. Pete Sampras, Your Royal Highness.
Ah, yes. You know, tennis is so dull nowadays. Players were so much more colorful a few years ago. I even miss the antics of that dreadful John McEnroe. And who was that other racket hurler? He now wants to be king of Romania or something. Esterhazy. You know, I played a lot of tennis when I was a girl. I had a very good service. Well, actually, as I was a princess, I had someone serve for me. That way I didn't perspire, and I always had a free hand for my scotch. What? Oh, yes. If I give you this, you must promise all those rackets that you didn't use in exchange. They'd make frightfully good carpet beaters for the Windsor Castle tapestries. Goodbye.
Sport. No, I never got picked for anything when I was at school. I spent my whole time blowing up rugby balls and rubbing linseed oil into cricket bats. That was my first hallucinatory experience, that. The only time I ever won anything was when I was 6 years old. It was the potato and spoon race, and I cheated. Here, I'll show you. I'll have to demonstrate with an apple, because we don't have raw potatoes on this airline. Maybe they do on Aer Lingus. What? It can't fall off, see? So, I broke the school record. Rotten, really, you know. And the boy who came second, he was the favourite, and his dad thrashed him because he had money on him. Ooh, I still feel the guilt. I've ruined this. It's going to go all brown now. I'll have to get grapes instead. Miserable buggers.
Baby, there's no need for living in the past. Now I found good love and gonna make it last. I tell the others don't bother me, 'cause when they look at you, they don't see what I see. No, I don't listen to their wasted lines. Got my eyes wide open and I see the signs, 'cause they don't know about us. They've never heard of love.
Good night, Trace.
Good night, Trace.
Good night, Trace.
Go home. Go home.